One of the most quietly devastating narrative tools in Red Dead Redemption 2 is how the game uses money to expose the lie at the heart of Dutch van der Linde's philosophy. From the opening hours to the final chapters, Dutch constantly insists that the gang's problems can be solved with just one more score. One more big robbery, one more stash of cash, and they'll finally be free. But the game carefully structures its economy to prove that money is never the solution. It's the trap. Early on, money feels scarce. The gang is on the run, camps are struggling, and every dollar matters. Arthur robs, hunts, and scavenges not out of greed but necessity. This scarcity reinforces Dutch's argument. It feels believable that a big payout could change everything. But as the story progresses, something strange happens. The gang actually becomes wealthy. Major heists like Valentine, Rhodes, the St. Denis bank robbery, and the Blackwater money hanging over the narrative all imply enormous sums. By the mid-game, Arthur can personally carry thousands of dollars, far more than any normal frontier family would ever need to disappear and live quietly. And yet, nothing improves. This is the crucial point. The gang isn't poor, they're stuck. Despite the growing pile of cash, Dutch keeps moving the goalposts. Now they need more money for passage. Now they need more time. Now they need to silence threats. The game's economy makes this painfully clear through contrast. Arthur can buy weapons, clothes, horses, and supplies with ease, but none of it translates into safety or stability for the group. Camp upgrades improve comfort, not survival. Better tents don't stop the Pinkertons. More food doesn't restore trust. What makes this system so effective is that it implicates the player. You feel the absurdity firsthand. You're sitting on more money than you could ever realistically spend, yet the story insists the gang is desperate. That tension isn't a flaw, it's intentional. Rockstar wants you to question Dutch's logic long before Arthur openly does. Money isn't the obstacle. Leadership is. Dutch's obsession with wealth becomes less about survival and more about control. Each promised score keeps the gang invested, loyal, and dependent. The idea of a final payday is a carrot on a stick, a way to justify escalating violence and increasingly reckless plans. The game subtly reinforces this by making money lose meaning as Arthur's health declines. What good is wealth when you don't have time? What does freedom cost if you can't live to enjoy it? Guarma is the ultimate proof of this theme. The gang is stripped of its money entirely, forced into survival mode with nothing but stolen weapons and borrowed time. And yet, the problems remain the same. Dutch is still erratic. Trust is still fractured. Violence still escalates. The absence of money doesn't fix anything because money was never the cause. By the final chapters, Arthur understands the truth that Dutch refuses to accept. The gang doesn't need more money. It needs to stop. That realization reframes the entire story. The tragedy isn't that they failed to get rich. It's that they succeeded and still couldn't escape. Money becomes a symbol of false hope, a distraction from the reality that the world has moved on and the outlaw dream is obsolete. In the end, Red Dead Redemption 2 uses its economy not as a reward system, but as a narrative weapon. It gives you everything Dutch claims to want, then shows you how meaningless it is. Freedom can't be bought when the cost is denial, violence, and time you don't have. And that's the cruelest lesson the game teaches. Some dreams don't fail because you didn't earn enough. They fail because they were never real to begin with. That's why Arthur's final choices matter so much. When he gives money away, refuses payment, or ensures others escape with what little they need, it's not generosity, it's rejection. Arthur is finally breaking free from the lie that defined the gang. He understands that money didn't corrupt Dutch, it revealed him. And in that moment, Red Dead Redemption 2 makes its quietest, sharpest point. The real theft wasn't the robberies. It was the years stolen from people who believed freedom was just one more score away.
That's all fixed then. Thank you.